Selenium for Beginners with Rex Jones II. Closed captioning is available for you. Switch CC on or off.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Selenium for Beginners. My name is Rex Allen Jones II. We are going to discuss the switch statement, which is a Java conditional statement. I mentioned during video 15, Java's conditional if statement, that conditional statements are part of Java's flow control structures. You may hear some people say flow control structures, and some people say flow control statements. Either way, it controls a program's flow. A switch statement controls a program's flow with a multi-way branch. That branch enables a program to select one of several possibilities. The syntax for a switch statement begins with keyword switch and a variable name. After the required opening bracket, there is a case value followed by a statement or block of statements, then the break keyword. Keywords are also called reserved words. A switch statement has multiple case values, multiple statements, and multiple break keywords. The blue dots indicate there can be many more case values. After the case values, the switch statement has an optional default statement. For a lot of situations, the switch statement is more efficient than the if statement. Starting from the top, we see a variable name equals a value. For switch statements, Java does not allow the value to be a double or Boolean primitive data type. The value must be an enumeration, string, or primitive types, byte, short, char, and int. Switch checks the variable's value. All we add is the variable's name within the parentheses. After the variable's name, we have the opening bracket followed by the case values. The case values verify if there is a possible match for the value. If there is a match, then our program executes the associated statement. The semicolon completes the statement or block of statements. Next is the break keyword. The break keyword is optional, but I have never seen a switch statement without a break keyword. All of the statements at and after the matching case value executes if break is not available. For example, if case value 1 has a match and there are no break keywords, then case value 1, case value 2, case value 3, and the default statement will all execute. Therefore, the break keyword exits out of the program flow. Default is another optional keyword that should always be included in our switch statement. The statement for default executes if there is no case value match. Then we have the closing bracket. Now, let's dive into our demo of switch statements. Let's imagine we have a track race. The contestants receive a medal if they come in first, second, or third. For our switch statement, we initialize the variable with the value int medal equals 3. Next, we write switch. Just like the if statement, we can choose to write our switch statement from scratch or use IntelliSense. I'm going to use IntelliSense by clicking Control, space, then select switch. We change key to medal. So far, we have switch and our variable, which is metal. The purpose of switch is to test our variable by finding the value. Right now, we have hard-coded our value to be 3. However, our application would send a variety of values. So let's write those other values. Case 1. This means if the value of metal equals 1, then it will execute sysout 1 equal gold metal. Break would exit out of the program flow after printing 1 equals gold metal. We can add a case for as many options as we want. To save time, let's copy and paste, then change case 1 to 2. 2 equal silver metal. Copy and paste again. Then change case 2 to 3. 3 equals bronze metal. The last thing we have is default, which catches invalid choices. If metal does not equal 1, 2, or 3, then our program flow execute sysout no metal. We don't need a case and a value for default because the program knows if the other values are false, then execute the default statement. Let's run. Three equals bronze metal. Change 3 to 2. Do you remember what happened with the if statements? Each condition was evaluated until a match was found. Look what happens with the switch statement. Place a breakpoint at switch metal and debug. We see metal has a value of 2, then step into. And our program flow goes directly to the statement for case 2. It bypassed case 1. Switch does not evaluate every case. Step into again, and here's the output. 2 equals silver metal. Now we are at break, which will exit the flow after execution. F5. Break is optional. But let me show you what happens when we remove all breaks. Change 2 to 1. Let's debug. Metal has a value of 1. F5, and execution goes directly to the statement for case 1. F5 again, and 1 equals gold metal. However, there is no break for case 1. So, execution goes to the next statement for case 2. The same process continues until we execute the default statement. F5, and we see 2 equals silver metal. F5, and we see 3 equals bronze metal. F5, and no metal prints to the console. Let me add the breaks back. Break, 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 and break. That's it for the switch statement. You can download the transcript, presentation, and the code at tinyurl.com. Java-switch-statement. https://JAVA-switch-statement.
Online courses coming soon. Books available in paperback, ebook, and PDF. All Part 1 ebooks and PDF documents are free. Programming books for UFT. Programming books for Java. Here's the Selenium automation book. And TestNG. Subscribe to get notification of future videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.